A dangerous driver on the streets of Wellington.
In pursuit of that vehicle. He has tattoos on his face.
And Ox takes on two late-night lovebirds. Customs drug dog Roxy has a triple-decker hit at Auckland Airport.
Not sure what's in them, but she's trying to find drugs and she's trying to find money.
And at Waikeria Prison, nothing goes under drug dog Radar's radar.
Good lead.
It's 3 a.m. Even the busiest bureaucrat is sound asleep in the capital city of Wellington. Delta team Ben and Ox are on their way to help police tackle a motorist who has failed to stop when requested, then sped off.
Heading towards the motorway, and he's gone across towards Grenada, so possibly could be heading south.
There is nothing this Delta team like more than the prospect of apprehending some bad guys.
Fleeing driver in Tawa is heading south on the motorway. We're just watching to see it come past before we join in with the pursuit.
Sure enough, the speedster approaches with the police right behind.
Yeah, there he is there. Comms, Delta 1. In pursuit of that vehicle. Male Mary, he has tattoos on his face, on the right cheek. Doing 160 kilometres an hour. I think it's two up. There's someone in the left front passenger seat as well.
The reckless motorist leaves the motorway. He's not stopping for anyone, so Ben hangs back and locks on.
Still stuck in his lane. No other traffic.
A rolling update of the fleeing driver's progress is relayed back to comms.
He's taken a right again onto Cocaine Road.
This driver is putting himself and others in great danger.
He's gone straight through the roundabout by Onslow College, heading towards Jabil.
With risk to public, comms pull the pin on the pursuit.
You copy that, comms. I've pulled over by Wanaka Street.
From a distance, Ben monitors the offender's escape route.
Yeah, he's gone back onto the motorway, comms. Comms Delta 1, now he's back in the 100k area. Permission to re-engage pursuit.
Permission granted.
On the motorway, Ben is able to catch up with the fleeing driver.
Still northbound State Highway 1. There's no other traffic on the road.
The driver is clearly hell-bent on taking this as far as he can go. And he tries to rat run through the suburbs again.
He's just taken the Pora off-ramp. He has gone... It's gone right.
Will the driver get away, or will he get a dose of Ben and Ox? At Auckland International Airport, time is everything to the traveller, but it means nothing to dog team Brendan and his golden Labrador Roxy.
Hey, let's go.
At 4 a.m, life is at its lowest ebb, but Roxy is ready to rumble.
Pretty excited. It's nice excitement first thing in the morning. Come.
A suitcase from South America gets Brendan's golden girl excited.
Good girl. She quite likes this bag.
Roxy is in fine form and soon sniffs out another.
Oh, good girl. Very good. Hey, good girl.
Yet a third comes into her spectrum and Roxy indicates again.
So I've got some indications on these bags. So what we're going to do is wait till see who picks them up.
But whoever owns these bags isn't fronting up, so customs officers go on a trek through the transit lounges to find them.
Hello, just check your passports, please.
Passengers are actually gone through transit, so they're not actually landing here. So what I'm going to do, take them to search and have those passengers found so they can come down into the search area and we just have a talk to them.
It's visiting day at Waikeria Prison, a special day for the inmates and also for new corrections dog Radar. He's new on the job, but he's got a veteran handler, the highly experienced Morris.
Anything in there that shouldn't be in there? Good man. Just go and grab a seat for us if you would, thanks.
Radar is keen to show his handler he knows his stuff.
Good boy. Seek.
Within moments, he's made an indication.
Good boy.
Radar's found a pink wallet with a green smell.
Who's the pink wallet? What's in there? Bit of electric poo-ha?
Did you keep what you have in your wallet?
Yeah.
And the zip up?
Yeah.
The wallet is clean, but with the admission, Radar will need to process each individual.
Knees together. Seek.
The pink purse lady gets the all clear.
All good. Yep, no problems there. Yep, next one, please.
But radar finds this woman much more interesting and does the sit-down he's trained to do.
Come here, miss. You got stuff on your bra. Bring it here. Hand it over.
Late at night, a serious situation is unfolding on the streets of Wellington. Delta Team Ben and Ox are following a fleeing motorist who's been driving like a maniac.
Comstead still northbound, State Highway 1, still in his lane.
The car left the motorway, but dog handler Ben has a good handle on him.
This guy has definitely got a tattoo on his right cheek of a bulldog.
Because of the risk this fleeing driver poses to the public, comms call off the pursuit. This is a low point for the Delta Team.
Car's gone. Unless we find it again, we've got nothing.
Not prepared to give up yet, Ben and Ox stay in the area and switch to search mode.
Doing areas to see if we can locate him again and or locate the vehicle and go from there, whether it's abandoned and track or find someone in it and deal with it from there. That's where we're at the moment.
An early bird / night owl offers Ben some much needed intel.
There's a car going down the road now.
Yeah.
Just drive down there, no light.
Awesome, thank you. A member of the public's just stopped and spoken to me and he said there's a car that we should go and check out. So possibly the vehicle. No lights. We'll go and have a look, see what we can come up with.
That guy Ben spoke to is a legend. Just around the corner, Ben locates the car he's been following.
We just found the vehicle involved in the pursuit. It looks like it's abandoned.
A basic search quickly turns up evidence of use, but that can be dealt with later. The primary goal for Ben and Ox is to pick up on the scent of the occupants and track them down.
Just going to chuck them in the sonus and cast them, see if we can locate a track.
But the trail is still hot, and Ox is highly excited as Ben casts him around in an attempt to find the offender's exit strategy.
Going through a property, tracking through that grass reserve.
Ben updates comms. It appears they've gone back to school.
Tracking through our school comms. Oh boy!
And sure enough, squawking at the end of the school playing field are the two likely suspects.
That's our fella! Good boy! Good boy!
After going AWOL, these two are facing a detention of sorts.
Good boy! Good boy!
But they're not going quietly.
Stop!
At Auckland International Airport, Customs and cash dog Roxy singled out 3 bags.
Good girl, that's it, bub.
Customs staff found the owners. They are in transit for a connecting flight to New Caledonia. They have got some explaining to do and a bit of a delay into the bargain over at the Customs Red Zone.
Passengers have been brought down from the transit area and we're just about to go and do the search now.
When opened, the blue suitcase reveals surprising contents.
It's all towels and kids' clothing, which is a bit odd for a female to be travelling with.
Her companions' bags have the same contents and a distinctive smell.
There's quite a strong chemical kind of smell. Not too sure what it is, but it's definitely not normal to have that kind of smell on your clothing.
Another dog team comes to confirm Roxy's unusual discovery.
Hi. Good boy, someone done.
Dog Lobo makes the exact same positive ID as Roxy.
So as far as we're concerned, the odour of narcotics is impregnated into the clothing. So what we'll do is we'll just take it to the next step, possibly test and swatch of the material, or just through other lines of inquiry. Good boy, well done, bud, well done.
At Waikeria Prison, Dog Radar has indicated to his handler that this young woman is carrying something strictly forbidden somewhere.
Come here, miss. You got stuff on your bra. Bring it here. Hand it over.
Her bra clearly doubles as a storage unit.
What else you got on here?
Nothing.
Take a seat.
Radar may be a crevice novice, but Morris backs him 100%. A second pass means there's more than the phone hiding.
Okay, yeah, come with me. Come over here.
The young woman's mum is also called over.
What have you got on there that you shouldn't have? Come on, be honest with me. The dog's hit you twice. Come on, hand it over. Hand it over now. Give it here. Good boy.
Mum's right. A baggie down the bra is the oldest, dumbest trick in the book.
Body pack on this young lady. In a bra. That was in a bra and that was in a bra.
The was destroyed and the young woman was banned from any New Zealand corrections facility for 12 months. Radar's loving his new job.
Good boy. Good boy. That's my boy. Woohoo! Really, really pleased with the dog as an indication. Very happy. It's a young dog, so all these first finds are really, really good. Hey, mate. Good boy.
It's been a busy night for Delta dog team Ben and Ox following a late night pursuit. They've tracked to a couple in a school playground.
Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Woo-hoo! There's that fella. I'm still on to custody. The winning school. Good boy! Good boy! There's that fella. You're under arrest, mate. Finding the stop. What am I on about? You're under arrest for finding the stop. You understand? We've located the car. We've tracked from the car straight to this idiot here. And yeah.
Ox is happy to talk up his latest outstanding achievement.
Good boy. Good boy, Mr. Ox. Good work.
One of Ben's colleagues, Aidan, another dog handler, is on the scene to assist while they wait for a patrol car to arrive. As he gets up, the male tries to puff up his chest and look staunch, but he's completely outbeefed by Ben and his colleagues.
On your face. Just be quiet. You're under arrest.
His pregnant girlfriend sucks on her last. She is also put in handcuffs.
Hey, buddy. Good boy. You're a fuck. Good day.
Under Ox's watchful eye and restricted by handcuffs, the only place this couple are going is the patrol car, which has just arrived. Before they depart, he does have a word for his girlfriend.
Baby, see you later, hon.
Excellent work by police dog Ox.
That's great. That's what we're here for, Mr. Ox. Hey, all that training. Hey, tell you what, there's nothing beats that. Working with a dog and getting a positive result like that's awesome.
It's a busy night in the capital for police. Having just got their breath back, Wellington Delta dog team Ben and Ox returned to the road after reports of suspicious activity at a city supermarket.
Here we go. Comms 1, Biggs on Wilson's tower.
Ox can't wait to get to work. Ben and Ox track rapidly. A local worker chips in with some valuable inside information.
No, there's heaps of people that usually come down here and go through all the bins and stuff.
A suspect is caught red-handed. She's bought her own dog, but it's no Ox.
Grab your dog! Grab your dog! Grab your dog! Put it in the car.
I don't have a car.
What are you doing? Where's your mate? Hey?
I was just getting food out of the bin.
Who else is with you?
It's just me.
No, there's someone else with you. Come out. Tell the person to come out now. Hurry up.
The female says she's scrounging solo, but Ben's in receipt of the real story. So he encourages Ox to clear his throat and get noisy.
Come out now.
Ben doesn't want the woman's dog to complicate matters, so he tells her to control it.
At this stage, you're both at risk of burglary. Control your dog. That's what I asked. Listen, don't argue with me. I said control your dog.
Out of this pack, the dog is the best behaved.
All right, walk that way, around and out towards the road. You stop talking to her, because you're both under arrest for burglary. Start walking, hurry up.
Job done. Ben hands the woman over to his colleagues, complete with a story of wasting not and wanting not.
We're here tonight getting food out of the bin because the waste is incredible, and we get food out of the bins to try and minimise that waste and feed ourselves and our friends in the process.
These welfare warriors have a pre-packaged reason for their feral free-for-all.
The amount of food that gets thrown out every day is disgusting when there's so many people who are hungry in this country. It's like food is only for wealthy people. Nah, food should be for everyone, and that's why we're here to take the food and redistribute it to the people who actually need it.
A noble sentiment, but without permission, it's called stealing.
It might be expired food, but it's not their property to take though, is it?
Not to mention health risks from eating expired goods. Ox is happy with his evening's work, catching speeders and feeders.
Good job, good boy. No, mate, you're fine.
The skip diving duo were given a pre-charge warning for theft and unlawfully being on property. They were then released. Aupō in the Bay of Islands is a popular port of entry for visiting yachts. Ministry for Primary Industries detector dog team Jerry and Snoop are searching for hidden biosecurity risks on visiting vessels. But Jerry is having a bit of trouble getting Snoop into his work clothes.
We put boots on the dog. It's not his favourite thing to do.
He'd prefer to go nude, but it's neither the time nor the place. Snoop goes below deck to see what's there.
As soon as there's anything in here, the dog will indicate exactly where it is. See?
Snoop goes to work, and within minutes he's got a bead on something in the galley.
Just a slight indication here.
Closer inspection reveals a clear breach of border security.
There's popcorn here.
Snoop has uncovered unpopped popcorn.
So unfortunately, this is not allowed.
At Auckland International Airport, 3 Spanish passport holders are in the customs red zone, where swabs of their suspicious luggage are analysed with an ion scanner.
So it's just telling me there's drugs detected, and that's from inside her handbag. It says
Customs think the clothing is hiding huge amounts of in its fibres, but to be 100% sure the suspected really is the real thing, a nick test is applied to a sample.
So we're going to take one of the towels and cut a little bit off and nick test it to see what is inside or what's it containing.
As expected, this provides a positive result.
Split half and half, half blue, half pink, which is exactly what we want. So that's a positive for on the nick test.
They clearly thought being in transit at 4 a.m. would mean slipping through the net, but now a personal search is upon them. A Spanish interpreter reveals a new twist.
She's indicated that she's possibly pregnant, like in the early stages. She's vomiting.
It could be a ploy, but a paramedic tags along in the personal search room. The woman emerges clean, but customs staff are nonetheless thrilled with their major discovery this morning. It proves New Zealand's borders are difficult to penetrate.
It's probably looking at the biggest seizure that Roxy and I have got, so it's pretty wrapped with that.
The trio are handed over to the police. While in remand at Auckland Women's Prison, the Spanish woman gave birth prior to her trial. The Spanish woman was charged with importing 1.5 kgs of. Her male companions were charged with importing 1.7 and 1.8 kilos of. The total was 5.1 kilos, with a street value of around $2 million. They all received a 6-year prison sentence. As for Roxy, she received her reward, a simple play at the end of the day.
Yes, 2 toys for you. 2 toys.
Up north in Aupō in the Bay of Islands, MPI biosecurity dog Snoop has found something of interest on a yacht.
There's popcorn here.
Unpopped corn seeds could germinate and spread disease. They are removed and sent off for destruction. Snoop's next port of call is a large vessel berthed out in the harbour that has sailed straight in from Vanuatu.
Normally we do it all in the quarantine berth. So this will be a challenge for both of us.
Below deck, Snoop immediately homes in on a target substance.
There it is. One big, large grapefruit.
This humble grapefruit could easily be home to a colony of the dreaded fruit fly.
This is fruit fly host, so that's why it's not allowed into New Zealand.
The grapefruit is removed from the boat and will be sent off for destruction.
Good success, found the grapefruit. So it's one good successful snip.
It's another day at the office for man and dog. But what an office, and what a view.